Welcome back, everyone, to more BallyDung Wrestling's Rocking New Year's Eve, and this is the BallyDung Championship to be decided. We saw the International Championship decided, and tonight has been a night where champions have not had a very good night thus far. We've seen new champions. I think the only champion thus far that's been able to walk out with their title intact was Claire. But that was a matchup where at least one champion would walk out with their belt intact because not only it was the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team title matchup where the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team titles were on the line and the Jewel Championship was on the line. But Claire has also been a victim of that streak that's been going on tonight of new champions being crowned. Of course, the XD won the Jewel Tag Team titles tonight, and the show started off with the Ultimate Surrender Tag titles being stripped from the XD, so that led to the Jewel Tag Team title match, and then we had so many different things already going down tonight, and Max Frost defending that BallyDung Championship for the first time since winning it at Naughty or Nice 4. So we'll have to see how being champion affects Max Frost and how this whole thing that's been going down will affect him. I mean, I don't think he cares, though, about streaks. And if you believe in streaks and superstitions, you never know. I mean, sometimes things happen for a reason. All things usually happen for a reason, but I don't know. The streak that's been going on tonight with new champions, I don't know if it's going to continue or not. I mean, any number of things is possible, but who knows? Maybe it's just a night that some of the champions are just off. I know that with the holidays, sometimes it's hard to train and get workouts in, and I think that a lot of the stars, maybe during some of the holiday season, they get off their game a little bit, but here comes Max Frost with that BallyDung Championship around his waist, and remember, with GL being the enforcer, he has a lot at stake. If he calls this matchup in BDS's favor, he would get a good entry into that Battle Royal that's going down later tonight, which I don't know if that's particularly fair or not, that he gets a good entry in it, but also GL would be a #1 contender down the line. He would get a future title shot guaranteed because BDS made that agreement with ADS, and ADS, as a result of that agreement, named GL the enforcer. But I think that might be another shenanigan by ADS. I mean, we also see that thus far tonight. I mean, there's that the stuff going down tonight has just been insane, and that whole issue that went down with ADS winning the light heavyweight championship. I think BDS would love to get gold tonight to make sure that he doesn't fall short of his goals, because I mean, with ADS having the light heavyweight championship, I'm sure if BDS were unsuccessful in the BallyDung Championship matchup, I'm sure he would probably never hear the end of it from ADS, the alpha dog of shenanigans. And now GL showing the belt off to the competitors in this matchup, and this is a big matchup for the fans of BallyDung Wrestling to get to see on this special event, BallyDung Wrestling's Rocking New Year's Eve. You get to see 2014 close out with some of the biggest matches for BallyDung Wrestling as BDS goes right on the attack of Max Frost, and BDS not wasting any time starting off this matchup strong. And this is BDS's second opportunity in 2014 of getting a shot at the BallyDung Championship. Of course, BDS had a matchup with the Mad Professor and was unsuccessful in becoming BallyDung Champion. But will the second time be it for BDS? Will he be able to scale the mountain and become BallyDung Champion? Because he's wanted that belt up for a while now, but falling short of his goal at one of the BallyDung events in 2014, early in the month, and with 2014 coming to a close, we'll have to see if BDS can make 2014 his year as he flips over Max Frost and GL, throwing the belt down. He was thinking about using it. I think he might have been aiming at BDS there, but GL seemingly right now, for the most part, has been impartial in this matchup. BDS, though, has been in firm control. So GL hasn't gotten himself involved yet, but BDS really taking it to Max Frost. I'm wondering if maybe, Max Frost dropped down onto that championship, and now Max Frost is in a lot of trouble as GL starts counting. I guess this is a last man standing matchup. I'm just getting the facts. Yes, the board of directors and ADS have made this a last man standing, and GL grabs Max Frost, and he's getting him hooked, and he's gonna give him, the receipt. That must be the holiday gift from GL. As he starts a count, and BDS goes to work on the leg of Max Frost, and now GL standing back, and he starts a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Max Frost getting right back up to his feet as BDS still continuing to go to work, but Max Frost now starting to fight back, but no. BDS now with an arm drag takedown, and I think that if Max Frost didn't know he was in a last man standing match, he does now, and he gets up at 2, and GL now admonishing Max Frost, but Max, you gotta wonder if Max Frost is having issues with the somewhat, I guess, biased officiating, you could say, by GL, and Max Frost getting out of that tree of woe with an interesting counter. Max Frost, I think he just keeps adding things to his arsenal, and I think that's why he was the second longest reigning champion in BallyDung history. And now that he's got another reign as champion, I think that, I believe he's been a 3-time champion, and Max Frost again getting up at 2. So Max Frost and BDS continuing to go at it. I believe that BDS, on one of the inaugural episodes of BallyDung Wrestling, won the BallyDung Championship, but ADJ was the, I believe, very first BallyDung champion, and now BDS helped up to his feet by GL, and GL continuing to aid BDS as he doesn't count and helps BDS up to his feet. BDS, though dazed and confused, he might not even know, and BDS going right after GL. I think he's had enough. GL reverses it, and there Max Frost takes down BDS yet again, and GL getting a little upset there and aggravated, I think, at what happened, and BDS goes behind, and the head of Max Frost hit those steel ring steps, and BDS was going for a submission hold, but now a count by GL, and again at 2, Max Frost gets up to his feet, and GL breaks up that attack by Max Frost, and he has just been helping BDS. And the skull of Max Frost hitting those steel steps, and now BDS going for a submission attempt, but there are no submissions. There are no submissions in this matchup, but maybe he's just trying to take Max Frost down enough to get a 10 count, as now GL starts the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Max Frost up again at 6. So Max Frost has just been able to get up time after time in this matchup, but you gotta wonder, what is his breaking? And that punch, I think BDS pulled something out and put it back in his pocket as GL starts counting fast, and Max Frost looks like he's out cold, and that is it. GL has gotten to a 10 count and has deemed Max Frost knocked out. So BDS pulls off a huge shenanigan tonight and becomes the new BallyDung champion. A short reign here for Max Frost. And that trend, that streak, whatever you want to call it, continues for champions tonight, losing their title belts. I guess new year, new champions. So I guess out with the old, in with the new. And I guess BDS will have a good 2015 starting off, as he'll end out 2014 the new BallyDung champion. Congratulations to BDS on this huge, epic victory. And there's something to be said about winning the BallyDung Championship. It doesn't happen every day. It's a very special opportunity. And you gotta believe me, I am a former BallyDung champion, and that is a huge honor when you win that championship. Welcome back, everyone, and it looks like Big Ben and RD are just kind of relaxing in the backstage areas. Here comes Muffin Man, and I guess they're having a conversation here. Muffin Man, though, joining, and I guess he's brought muffins to RD and Big Ben, and it looks like they're thanking him for it. So I guess a little bit of holiday cheer going around